today's video, I'm looking at cancellation of indefinite leave to remain or removal of indefinite leave to remain by both the Labour Party and the Reform Party. We're yet to hear from the Conservative Party, and I believe that it will be no different from the two parties. As everybody will be aware, there's a clamor for change in the immigration rules, particularly with the statement made by Nigel Farage that indefinite leave to remain should not be automatic, and in certain regard, people with indefinite leave to remain should be deported from the UK. The Labour Party has also said since the beginning of this week, after their conference, through the Home Secretary, Shabana Mahmood, that indefinite leave must not be automatic and it must be earned. What are the proposed changes? The proposed changes for Labour is that if they continue to be in power, indefinite leave must be earned, which means that you must do voluntary work in your community. You must not claim benefit. You must pay your taxes and your NI contribution. You must be able to speak English, and above all, you must not have criminal record. Reform Party, which is leading in the polls, which clearly shows that if elections were to be held today, Nigel Farage is likely to become the Prime Minister, says that indefinite leave must be cancelled, and in certain instances, those with indefinite leave should be deported if they are claiming benefit. Now, these are the two contrasting views. For us as lawyers, we need to highlight this particular news because really, if you are aware of what is likely to happen in the future, you will prepare. So this video is to help you prepare. What are the things that you must know? Indefinite leave to remain clearly means that you have been granted unlimited leave in the UK, which means you can go and come, you can access benefits without any restriction. If it's means tested and you qualify, you will be granted. But clearly both Party and Reform are saying that if you're getting indefinite leave to remain, you shouldn't access benefit. And you can only get indefinite leave if you haven't accessed benefit. What should you be worried about? And what should you do? The first thing to do is that indefinite leave to remain is likely to go to 10 years rather than 5 years. 2, that indefinite leave to remain will be earned and must be earned and is not automatic. 3, and that you must be aware that if you claim any public funds, it may affect your right to indefinite leave. Indefinite leave is likely to become a privilege and not a right. It's always been a privilege, but clearly it's more like an automatic upgrade of your residence in the UK than anything else. My advice to everyone is that we should watch exactly what both parties are saying. The first thing they're saying is that they all agree that indefinite leave must be earned and not automatic. I've seen a YouGov poll which shows a growing preference for cancelling indefinite leave. Majority of the people, about 44%, says that indefinite leave must not be automatic. Minority, about 42%, says that it should not be removed. But there's also a growing number of people, about 24 to 25%, who are saying even those with indefinite leave should be able to be deported and they should lose their indefinite leave. The majority says that those who are already here should not lose their indefinite leave. That is a debate. My advice to everyone is that you must now move quickly if you're on indefinite leave to upgrade to a British citizenship. You must do your English Life in UK test. You must make sure that your character is unblemished, and indeed your residency here must be able to also move towards a British citizenship, which means that you have not spent a lot of times outside the UK. The other thing that I want to add is that if you are far off indefinite leave to remain, then consider offering help doing voluntary work in your community, making sure that if you're on benefit, you gravitate towards working and therefore coming off benefit. In addition, ensure that your character is unblemished, and clearly, if you're ticking all the boxes, my advice to you is that you must upgrade to a British citizenship if that is your preference and your other country allows dual nationality. That way, there will be no question about your residence in the UK. But again, we are all hopeful that the important things to us of the economy and the other things will prevail. But above all, those who are already here will be allowed to keep their indefinite leave. We will come out with more videos if anything were to change. But these are things that you must start thinking about. If you need further advice, please do not hesitate to contact us on any of the numbers which will scroll.